Aloha, welcome to Yoga with Veronika. My name is Veronika. Before we get moving today, I want to share a beautiful local spot with you. Welcome to the Macadamia Nut Farm here on Oahu, a family-run farm that grows the most delicious macadamia nuts with so much care and aloha. They're all about keeping things sustainable and connecting people back to the land. Seeing how much love goes into everything they do was truly inspiring. If you like free samples, then this place is for you. You get to taste their Kona coffee and also different flavors of macadamia nuts. My favorites were honey and cinnamon. Are you a big coffee lover? You get to ask for a sample of their special 100% strong Kona coffee. You can also find here locally made honey, jams, cookies, but also lotions, jewelry, souvenirs, and art. If you are visiting Oahu, definitely swing by and say hi and grab some free samples and goodies so you can take a little taste of Hawai'i home with you. Take a deep breath, unroll your mat, and let's flow together. Today's class is a 15-minute lower body strength yoga. Let's take a moment to arrive. Feel your feet on the ground, letting your spine grow tall. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out, rest your hands to your heart space. Another breath in, lengthen your arms up. Exhale, release. One more. Inhale, stretch up, lengthen. Exhale, let go. Pausing here to remind yourself that this is your time to move, to breathe, and to reconnect with yourself. With your next breath in, let's stretch the arms up overhead. Find that length in your back again. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rising up halfway, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, hands down. Right foot takes a long step back, dropping your back knee down. Moving forward and backwards, leaning in and out of low lunge to half monkey to warm up the body. As you move through each pose, notice your breath, allowing it to guide you, steady you, and anchor you. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, transition into half monkey. Flex your foot, point your toes up. Inhale, low lunge, sweep your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Half monkey. We keep flowing, breath in, low lunge. Exhale, release down and lean, press back. Transitioning away from this pose, swinging your left foot around, coming to tabletop. Lean forward, keep your elbows closed, drop your chest, your chin down. Glide and rise into a cobra, still hugging those elbows closed. Transitioning back into a downward facing dog when you're ready. Once you're there, you can bend one knee in, one knee out. Notice your hamstrings responding to the stretch. This is a wonderful pose to practice after a long day of sitting or holding stress. Let's soften both knees, lengthen through the spine, and then stretching your right leg up to the sky, free like a dog. Exhale, squeeze it into your belly. Drop your foot down between your hands. Adjust if you need it. If it didn't land it all the way to the top, that's fine. Take a moment to warm up, leaning in and out of your hips. Once you're ready, drop your hips down low towards the top of your mat. Engage your arms. Inhale, sweep up, low lunge. Exhale, release your hands down, lean back, half monkey. We keep doing a few more of these. Rise, up, low lunge. Exhale, press back. Low lunges are wonderful to open the hips and release tension. Exhale, lean back. One more round. Breath in, rise into a low lunge. Exhale, lean back. Different transition this time. As you lean forward, tuck your back toes under, lift your back knee, and then fly that foot. Drop it to the top to meet the other one. Inhale, reset, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Breath in, rise and stretch. Exhale, hands to your heart space. Breath in, lengthen up. Exhale, fold forward. Feel your breath. Inhale, rise up halfway. Bend your knees, hands down. Your left foot takes that step back this time. Knee drops. Inhale, sweep your arms up. We'll add a different layer, so find your low lunge, tuck your toes under, breath in, lift your back knee off. Exhale, tap it down. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, tap the knee, low lunge. Breath in, lift. Exhale, drop. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Last one, lift. Nice and strong. Tap that back knee. Hold it here for a moment in your low lunge. Release your hands for cactus arms. Sweep your right leg around back to a tabletop. Little vinyasa here. Elbows close, chin and chest down. Breath in, rises you into a cobra. Exhale, transition back to a downward facing dog. Still fine to pedal those feet as needed. Couple of points to remember. Keep tilting your tailbone up to the sky, trying to flatten through that low back as much as you can. Even if it means that you bend your knees, that's absolutely fine. Stick another full breath in, full breath out. Next, inhale, kicking your left foot up to the sky. Squeeze it in, drop it down towards your hands, relaxing your back knee, adjusting to make sure you have a nice stance. Inhale, low lunge, toes tucked under. Let's lift. Breath in, knee off. Exhale, right knee taps. 4 more of those. Keep going as we strengthen our legs and challenge the balance. Drop the knee down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, low. One last time, lift. One last drop down, and then releasing your hands through cactus arm down to the ground. Back leg lifts and flies to the top of your mat. Both feet meet there. Inhalation brings you up halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise and stretch. Exhale, hands to your heart space. Getting ready for a chair pose, which is a beautiful way to build heat and strength in your thighs, glutes, and core. Stretch your arms up. Exhale, sit back and down. Make sure your knees are more or less over your ankles. Tailbone tucked under. Sit a little bit lower. Release your arms along the sides of your body, rising on top of your tiptoes. Little balancer here. Exhale, drop your heels. Sweep your arms up, still holding the chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. You can separate your feet and sway it out. Let those thighs relax for a moment. When you're ready, step both feet back, transition into plank pose. Keep your tailbone tucked under to protect your low back. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Moving forward or dropping your knees. Exhale. Chin and chest goes down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog if your low back feels up for it. Exhale, downward facing dog. Flowing through a vinyasa helps us connect to the breath, and it's almost like a meditation in the motion, so definitely make sure you're syncing the movement with your breath. When you're ready, coming to the top of the mat, inhale, reset, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, hug your legs. Dropping to another chair pose, tailbone down, lift, tap, breath in. Exhale, sit back and down. You should be able to lift or wiggle your toes. Release those arms behind your back, interlace your fingers, folding forward with the yogic lock. Keep squeezing your shoulder blades together, gently bending the knees. Let's sweep it back up into a chair pose. Nice and strong. Another inhale, rising to standing pose with your right knee up. Exhale, fly your right foot back. Then dropping your foot down, rising into a warrior one. Make sure your back foot is 45 degrees. Lengthen one more moment. Exhale, cactus arms, lean your upper body over. Transitioning into a star pose. You want to place your hands on top of your hips, cinch your toes out. Breath in, stretch your arms up. Exhale, let's drop the tailbone down. We'll keep it flowing. Breath in, arms up. Exhale, drop down low. Breath in, lengthen. Exhale, goddess pose. Another breath in, stretch up. Exhale into your goddess. Couple more. Goddess pose is a wonderful way to empower your lower body. I invite you to open through the hips and your heart. Let's hold it here. Keep your tailbone tucked under for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, let's stretch up. Coming towards the top of your mat to drop your hands. Letting your right foot hover up to the sky for standing split. Exhale, release your foot down, rising back into a chair pose. Sweep your arms up, tailbone under, sit back and down. Feel those thighs engaging. Releasing your arms through cactus, interlacing your fingers, forward fold with your yogic lock. Please know you can keep your knees bent if needed. Let's release the arms, sweep it up back into a chair pose. Exhale, sit down low. Let's rise up to standing with your left knee rising. Then fly that leg back. Find your balance, open your arms. Drop your left foot down to the ground, 45 degrees. Rising into warrior one. Lengthen for your spine as much as possible. Maybe look up to your hands, join them together. Exhale, cactus arms. Let's lean the upper body forward. Keep holding your warrior legs though. Let's sweep it up, transitioning through star position. We'll do a couple more goddess, just a different variation. Stretching your arms up. Exhale, drop into your goddess, so tailbone tucked under. Then leaning your upper body over to the right, and then leaning your upper body to the left. And we keep it flowing. So definitely focus on your breath as you transition your body from side to side. Feel your inner strength rising as you move through these postures, using your breath to stay calm as your body grows stronger. We are almost there. To the left, to the right. Feel that strength building up. Let's stretch in our star pose. Breath in, relax those legs. Moving your hands to the top of the mat. Hovering that left foot up to the sky for standing split briefly. Exhale, drop that foot down to meet the other at the top. One last chair pose. Exhale, sit back down low. Almost there, you guys. Stay with me. Open the arms for cactus. We hover on top of the tiptoes briefly. Pull your shoulders back. Exhale, drop your heels down low. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Finally, exhale, fold forward. Definitely separate your feet, bend your knees, and sway those legs out. Take a moment in ragdoll here. You can grab the opposite elbows, melt over your legs, shake it off, move it around. Whatever feels good for your back, for your legs. Whenever you're ready, we're going to drop the sit bones down and sit onto our mat. Wonderful work, you guys. I'm so proud of you for sticking with me. Let's get into figure 4 just to stretch the legs out. Make sure your foot is flexed, guiding your right knee further away from you. You can add little wiggles, especially if it feels really tight. We did quite a bit of work on the glutes too, so notice how your body is reacting. Switching to the opposite side. Reminding you to keep your left foot flexed. Little wiggles, whatever works for you. Allowing your breath and your heart rate to slow down. Couple more stretches and releases before Shavasana. Coming out of this pose, separating your feet, let your knees fall from side to side. Really good for the low back, just to neutralize and reset everything. And then coming to lay flat on our belly, getting those quads a nice stretch, so you reach out for your right foot and then pull that right foot towards your glute muscles. You can press your hips against the ground for deeper stretch. If it feels really tight, separate your feet slightly. If you want it to feel more intense, bring your feet closer together. Switching to the opposite side. Reminder to press your hips against the ground for deeper stretch. Feel that quad releasing and stretching after all the hard work you've put in. letting go of your left foot. Nice and easy, we're going to lift up, bring your knees in, press back into child's pose. Let yourself relax, wrap your arms around, shoulders melting over your knees. Head is supported by the ground. Wiggle out, adjust as needed to find that comfort within your body. Notice the steadiness of your breath. Thank yourself for taking this time to move, breathe, and care for your body and for your mind. I'm going to leave you here with an affirmation. I am strong, steady, and connected. I trust my body and I trust this journey. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I truly hope you enjoyed this class. If so, let me know in the comment section below. Like this video, definitely subscribe, and join me for more classes someday soon. Mahalo and namaste.